Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name's Mariella, and my channel is In the Kitchen with Mariella. Hey, if you would like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a comment, and share my video. It helps the algorithm out a lot. Also, you can join the channel, become a channel member by hitting that join button. Or if you really like the video, you can give it a super thanks. Today, we are going to be making baked ziti. So come on, let's get started. Okay guys, I got a pot of boiling water here. And I got a box of ziti. So I'm going to cook about half of this box. And it's a 12-ounce box. So I'm going to cook about 6 ounces of it. And we're just going to cook it to al dente. Now, I have my skillet heating up, and I'm going to add just about a teaspoon of olive oil. And I got 7 ounces of smoked sausage that I'm going to use. And that's what we're going to cook in the skillet. And I'm just going to slice it in these little coins. Now you could add, instead of using smoked sausage, you could add Italian sausage. You could use hamburger, you could use chicken, you could use just about anything you want in this dish. And I'm just frying these up to get some color on. Oh, you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And I'm frying these up to get some color on them. But if you made this with hamburger or chicken or Italian sausage, you definitely want to cook your meat first. So while those are cooking, I have some fresh basil that I picked out of my garden, and I already washed it. And I'm going to cut it up so we can add it. Now, if you don't have fresh basil, you could use dried. And then I have some fresh oregano that we're going to add. The fragrance of these fresh herbs, they just smell amazing. And they add so much flavor. And I leave my herbs a little big because, one, I want to see them in the dish, and two, I want to taste them. Oh yeah, these are getting some nice color on them. Just our pasta. It's cooked perfect. Switch places. So to our pasta, I put it right back in the pan. We're going to add our smoked sausage. Our fresh herbs. Oh, this smells so good. Then we're going to add 24 ounces of pasta sauce. And I'm just adding just a little bit of water to get that extra pasta sauce out of my can. You can use whatever kind of pasta sauce you like. Now I'm going to add about a teaspoon of onion powder or garlic powder. If you have fresh garlic, you could use it. I'm going to add a teaspoon of onion powder. And a teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And give it a stir. I'm going to add some pepper, and the salt and pepper is to your taste. And I'm going to use some Parmesan cheese. Probably about 1/4 of a cup. If you have fresh grated Parmesan, use it. Okay, I have my 8x8 baking dish, and now I'm just going to take this and add it to the baking dish. Get all that goodness out of the pan. Nothing gets left behind. Spread it out, make sure it's evenly on the pan. Now you want to top it with mozzarella cheese. And I thought I had more mozzarella than I do. So I have a little bit of little bit of cheddar left also. So I'm just going to use it too, because it ain't much. there you have it. Now we're going to put this in the 350-degree oven, and we're going to cook it for about 25 to 30 minutes until it's all hot and bubbly and the cheese is melted. And I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, we are back. Our baked ziti is almost done. But with that, I'm going to make a kale and spinach salad to go with it. And this is fresh baby kale and baby spinach fresh out of my garden. And I already took the stems off. And what I'm doing now is just separating the spinach from the kale. Because the kale, you want to massage the kale. You want to break it down. And that's what I'm doing here. I also have some oregano and some mint to go in this salad also. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to cut this up into smaller pieces. And the same with the spinach, only because I don't want these big leaves. They're not huge leaves, but they're bigger than bite size. And then to that, I'm just going to chop up these herbs a little bit. That mint, oh, it smells so good in here. Then I'm just going to put it on my plate. I'm going to add a little bit of bacon bits. The real bacon bits. And dress it with some Italian dressing. Our baked ziti's done. Don't it look delicious? It smells so good. And there you have it, guys. That's what's for dinner tonight. Baked ziti and kale and spinach salad. Let's give it a taste test. It's hot, very hot. Oh, that sauce got down in those noodles. That is really good. Let's try the salad. That is so good. Them fresh herbs in that salad. That is really good. And you can taste the fresh herbs in the baked ziti too. That is really good, guys. I'll give y'all a little update on the air conditioner. The landlord stopped by today. And he says, we have a problem. And I said, what kind of problem? He said, well, I can't get a new motor for the air conditioner. And it's not just the air conditioner, it's the furnace too. It's all one unit, air conditioner and furnace. He said, I have to put in a whole new unit. And I looked at him and I said, okay. He said, well, the whole new unit is $1,000. You're the landlord. You own it. What do you want me to do? I don't have $1,000 laying around. So he said, well, I have one other place to call today. He said, and check and see if I can get it cheaper. He said, so as soon as I get it, I'll be back to put it in. I said, okay. Now, here's the thing. The other day, Monday, when he was here working on it, after he cleaned it, it still wouldn't come on. And he said, well, the motor's burned up in it. He said, I have to order a new motor. Well, then, before he left, I was joking with him. And I said, I suppose the rent's going to go up now, huh? And he said, yeah, it probably will. He said, because I have 9 units out here that need new air conditioning and furnace units. Well, now he's got 10, mine. And he said, so yeah, it probably will. And I looked at him and I said, well, you just bought these places at the wrong time. And he said, well, every unit in here is at least 30 years old. Well, what do you expect? They're going to break down if you don't do proper maintenance. They're going to break down after 30 years. And who knows how long they were neglected before he took them over. So I will be getting a new furnace and air conditioning unit sometime. And he brought me a window air conditioner. And I looked at him, I said, I don't want that. And he said, what do you mean you don't want it? He said, I don't know how long it'll be. I said, for the next 10 days, it's only going to be in the mid-70s. I don't need an air conditioner. When I needed the air conditioner was when it was in the 90s. It's in the 70s now. I don't need one. I leave the windows open at night. and let all that cool air in, and my house stays cool all day. I said, so I don't need that air conditioner. All right. Well, all right. But anyway, thank you all for watching my video. And as always, the recipe for this will be in the description box below. And remember, don't let anyone steal your sunshine or your smile. Have a good day. Bye-bye.